Hello everyone! Welcome to Alyssa's vlog, okay? This time on your weekly update.
I'm using that as my intro. Hey guys, so I was really busy today and kind of forgot to pull out my camera, but basically I didn't have to go into work until 1:45 because I had like just safety training and I'm not allowed to go in the lab until I complete that. So I did safety training from about 1:45 p.m. till about 4 o'clock. But before that I woke up at I woke up at 8 and I was on the phone with my mom for a little bit. Then I went back to sleep until like 9:30, woke up, went downstairs, ate some breakfast, and then I came back up and gathered up all my dirty laundry because laundry to do it at the hotel that we're staying at is like $7 a kilogram, which is like really expensive. So I just walked, I thought I had a lot of time to go to the laundromat, and I went to the laundromat where it's like, I think I spent like maybe $10, maybe like $12 on what would have cost me like $50 here. So I did that, and I really underestimated how much time I had because like, I don't know, I just wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking at all. So I got done and I needed to leave here about 1 o'clock so I wouldn't be late. And I got here about 12:45, which isn't a lot of time, but I just like threw on some work clothes real quick and threw my hair in a ponytail, and I made it there. I think it was like 2 minutes late, but it was just registration. So really, I really wasn't late. It was just, I really wasn't late. Wasn't a big deal, but I did that. And then I went and picked up my work holiday pass card. So now I have everything I need to officially work. I officially start tomorrow, like actually in the lab finally. Everybody else started Friday or today, and I finally get to start tomorrow. Pretty excited. Luckily, I just found out I get to wear my tennis shoes because I have to have clothes, like my feet have to be covered because I'm in a lab and it's like safety. But I've been wearing flats, and today I wore them and walked around a lot, and they just like tore holes in the back of my heels, and it's really painful right now. So yeah, I'm sitting here editing the video that I'm about to post in like 2 minutes of this past week, but I just realized I hadn't really talked about today, but it wasn't really anything cool, so whatever. Oh, same.
Yeah! Did you use a card?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, so I hope you can hear me, but it's my first day at work and I got here about 9 a.m. It is now 1:30. I just got back from lunch break. Not everybody's back yet, but basically I did a lab tour. I couldn't really bring my camera in there, but hopefully one day I'll get to bring you guys in there. And I just found out I will also be working at a different place like more often called Biopolis. I visited there, but not the lab area, because I'm going to be doing imaging with an electron microscope of hair and like getting to determine if I think it's damaged or not. And then like they use that research to determine, like there's this thing called PPD in hair dyes. Basically it can be fatal to people that are allergic to it. So right now what I'm working on is just doing some of my own, research and getting to know it a little bit better before I start. I'm collecting data for myself, so that's basically all today is, and this week is just getting familiar with it. So yeah, pretty exciting. Good morning everybody. It's the second day at the office and I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm the first one here again today. There's like a set time we're supposed to be here, but nobody ever seems to be on time. But I think that's a common thing here. They come in later than normal. I'm trying to get my computer set up, but the guy that's supposed to be setting up my account information never emailed me back, so I don't have Wi-Fi to even get started and do anything since I'm here. So I guess I'm just kind of updating you. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. I guess I could walk around maybe. We can do a quick peek in the lab. So that's where we hang up all our lab coats. Mine is there. And then I won't walk in, but that's the beginning part of our lab. I don't know if I'm allowed to bring my camera in there, and I don't really feel like putting on my lab coat and my goggles, so I'm just not gonna go in, but maybe one day. Hello everybody, so I just left work. It's like 5:45. Been there since like 8:45. I did absolutely nothing the whole time. I just sat there, read books about hair and hair follicles. The email to schedule my training hasn't come in yet, so I can't do anything. I did one thing of training. Apparently I have another thing of training. But I'm starting to go crazy because I just did how many ever hours of reading about hair. There's only so much of that you can take. So I'm kind of in a hurry after work, and there was a Popeyes across the street. I don't know what to say. But I just had to pop in here to say that they don't have sweet tea here, so that's absolutely atrocious, and I can't accept it.
What's up, guys? I'm kind of sick. I don't feel gross, but my throat's been sore. Anyways, it's like 7:40 on Thursday. Went to work today. Still didn't do anything. Apparently they're waiting because I'm going to use an electron microscope, which is like a very expensive piece of machinery. So they have to like do individualized training. And they didn't tell me that that's what they were waiting on. So I've just been sitting at this desk twiddling my thumbs. But I just got an email. I guess I'm going there tomorrow afternoon to begin training, which finally, because this week's video is probably so boring. So boring. It's going to be short. I'm sorry. I haven't been doing absolutely anything. Last night, I think, was the funnest time I've had this week. We went out and got some drinks. Yeah, today I just got back. I had to leave work early even though I wasn't doing anything because we had a little like conference thing for school for like 3 hours. It was just sitting there listening to like startup company people that have like made it big explain like what it took to get there, and we could ask them questions, and I don't know. I think I'm just gonna chill. They provided some food, so I'm pretty good on dinner. But yeah, I'm not really doing anything this week. It's pretty boring. This weekend I think we're gonna go to Sentosa and maybe go to the beach, do a couple other things. But the weekend after that, we booked some tickets to Langkawi. I'm not sure how you say it, but it's a Malaysian island, so that'll be really fun. Pretty excited for that. But yeah, that's my first week in our internship. I guess I have another day, but whatever. Hello everybody. So it is Friday. It's 5:30. I just woke up from a nap. I actually got to go home a little early today because my trainer had to go to a conference, so just got to leave. But today was exponentially better for a little while. I still got there at 9. My boss didn't even get there till 11. So I sat there doing nothing, and then like an hour later, like noon, we went to a hawker center and got some lunch and all talked as like a group, and that was pretty cool. Like they're all really cool people. It's just like I wasn't doing anything, so I was getting bored and fed up. And then I had to go like an hour away. Well, it's an hour by MRT, but my boss bought me a taxi because lunch ran a little late, so it only took me like 20 minutes to get to Biopolis, which is like where the electron microscope is and like where I'm actually going to be working. So I had to go there and like meet the team that's there, and so they can like train me. So I did like a quick safety introduction. He gave me kind of a quick basic run through of how like to use these machines and the safety, and like where the fire alarm is, and like where the nitrogen gas alarm is, and just stuff like that. But yeah, I'm super excited. The lab's really cool. I'll be able to like show you guys around when I get more independent, but I just like really need to learn about how to use them so I can get my samples done, since I only got so much time now because I've just kind of wasted this whole week. But yeah, better day. Still kind of boring, but we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. My roommate isn't home yet. I think we're gonna go out to Clark Key tonight. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm still got like stuffed up in my nose, which I don't know why. We finally booked a villa. We're gonna stay in a villa for Langkawi. And my boss actually suggested that I go to Bali one weekend, which is super exciting because I didn't really want to ask for a day off because my time is pretty short here, but he said that I could cheat a day if I wanted to, so that's pretty cool. But yeah. Oh, I wanted to take a video of it, but I felt uncomfortable getting my camera out in front of my boss. But let me see if I can Google it. Basically, it was like an Asian dessert. I don't know what it's from, but it's like shaved ice and so it's shaved ice and like sweet corn and yeah, here we go. It was this stuff. This is like, it looks a lot. Mine didn't have the green stuff or the peanuts. Well, let me see if I can find a better picture. Here we go. I don't know what it was. She was like, you should try it. And like the big boss and my boss were both like, yeah, it's really good. Like, you should try it. And actually my big boss is from America. He went to like West Virginia for college, and they were like, we'll buy you one, like, try it. And it was so good. It's just shaved ice, sweet corn, and like red beans and that green stuff, which I'm not sure what that green stuff is, but I was very concerned eating it, but it was good. I don't know, I'd eat it again. What else? Oh, they were all really surprised that I knew how to use chopsticks, because I was like, they're not that hard. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I'll probably just catch up with you guys tomorrow. Sam's! Alright, hey guys, what is up? I feel pretty horrible right now. My group of friends went to Little India to eat, but I did not feel good enough to go. So I came over here to do my laundry right over there. But this morning we woke up, we woke up at like 10, and then we had 12 people in my room, me and Emma's room. And just like hung out for a couple hours. We went and got lunch at this Italian place that was literally so good, and we wanted Italian because we just needed to change it up. But then we went, what did we do? Went to the National like Art Museum, Art Gallery of Singapore. It was like free entry this weekend, so it was really cool actually. And then yeah, we came back, and then we went to Little India. I just took a shower and gonna edit this week's video, which probably sucks, but I don't really know. Last night we went to it was ranked in 2018 the third best club in the world. Honestly, we were all talking, and we had been to another one earlier, or like last week, we thought better. I don't know. It was kind of nice though, because we have a giant group, so a lot of the times we can go up to like the club director people and be like, hey, if we bring like 40 people, can we get a discount? Because like last night Zook is like $40 to get in, and I was like, I'm not paying that. So the club promoter was like, yeah, if you bring 40 people, like I'll let you guys all in free. So we got in free, which was pretty cool. But it was cool, but I don't know if it's like the greatest thing ever. I don't know, that's pretty much my week. I start real training for my job tomorrow. That's exciting. Hopefully these vlogs will be better. Next weekend we go to Langkawi, so that'll be so exciting, and I'm just so ready to get out of here and do that. But yeah, it's pretty much the end of this week's vlog.